Evaluation question 1 for Scar Media Productions. Question 1. Your media product needed to use, develop and challenge forms and conventions of real media products in order to achieve the highest marks. Can you tell us how you address this task in the first few seconds of what the audience see on screen?
Yes, from our research and planning, we identified the need to represent the production company ident at the beginning of the film. We thought about this carefully and decided to represent the actual film company itself, Scar, with a physical scar, instead of representing the film genre itself, so we can use it on other films of different genres.
Okay, following the ident, what did you look at next? We looked at many styles, including titles overlaid over pieces of footage and moving images from our own film. However, we decided on simple, clear and isolated titles with white text over a black background. This focused the audience's attention on the filmmakers itself. We also further developed and we used images on our titles. This immediately hinted at the film's theme, and we also used fades to set the opening pace and tension.
Moving on to the footage of your film opening, what did you use to immediately hint at the genre of your film?
We already hinted to the religious thriller genre we were going for. However, we didn't begin our film as an existing thriller would. We don't immediately show any action, but we build it up slowly for dramatic effect. Therefore, we challenge this convention. We also use a very religious piece of music which portrayed the religious aspects of the film. So you've developed the film's opening in terms of the genre. What other conventions have you used within your product?
We have used very common conventions for a wide range of genres for our film camera work and editing styles. Using quick-paced editing when the plot is developing and building, slow-paced editing for past reflection parts, helping to further portray the seriousness and the audience sympathy. We have used common techniques called shot reverse shot, which is very often used for conversations between two people. We used close-up shot for the present, which was the crucifix, and often for the other prod to show the audience what has been given or what is hidden. We have also, however, developed the use of establishing shot. A common establishing shot would consist of a still image of the location. We, however, used a panning shot whilst using the common long shot.
Beneath my skin, I cannot run away. Fading slowly.
Well, I noticed you hadn't been wearing your last one since you started sixth form. I hope you're not too ashamed to wear this one.
I'm not ashamed, Mom. It's just a trendier one, that's all. And the chain on my old one was wearing out a bit, and I didn't want to lose it.
Ian's quitting. I've got to find something else to do.
I'll believe it when I see it.
No, it's true.
It's inscribed inside.
I want to be a priest.
Your film is set in a number of different locations. Did you use, develop or challenge the conventions of location in your products? We follow conventions whereby real media products use the woods as a sign and location for bad things to happen. We have used the woods for the location of the rape scene. We completed research into the location for the rape scene so to make it believable, recognisable, symbolic and comparable to other media products.
You know how many priests are no longer priests because they fell in love?
In your film, when you introduced your characters, what conventions did you use, develop and challenge?
We followed conventions where the information about the characters was slowly revealed through the plot development. We also used mise-en-scène to give the viewer information about the characters. For example, Samantha, we used the tile in the bedroom showing her waking up alone in bed. This was to make sure that the audience recognised that she is a single mother. With introducing the son, we used dialogue to establish the relationship between them, as well as mise-en-scène with a 16th birthday badge to show his age.
Well, I noticed you hadn't been wearing your last one since you started sixth form. I hope you're not too ashamed to wear this one.
I'm not ashamed, Mom. It's just a trendier one, that's all. And the chain on my old one was wearing out a bit, and I didn't want to lose it.
We introduced Ray during the flashback. And at the end of the film, we show that the son was a result of the attack, with showing her going through old baby scans.
With costumes and plots that were included in your film, what conventions did you use, develop and challenge? We challenged the use of religious objects to suggest that she has lost her faith, with her not wearing her crucifix at the beginning of the film. We also show her dropping the rosemary beads during the rape scene to show how she lost her faith.
Happy birthday, son.
So what conventions did you use for the costumes and props in your film?
For the costumes we used for the rape scene, we followed conventions that reflect the time period that the flashback took place in.
Where are we going? I thought we was going to church.
Shut up! Just keep walking.
Mom! Mom!
Shut up!
Did you develop any conventions for the costumes?
Yes, we developed that we changed the costumes for the flashback and changed Erica's appearance to make her look younger. We changed her hairstyle and she's not wearing any glasses in the scene.
Where are we going?
I thought we was going to church.
Shut up! Just keep walking.
Mum! Mum!
Shut up!
Well, I noticed you hadn't been wearing your last one since you started sixth form.
Did you include any special effects in your film, and if so, what conventions did you use, develop and challenge?
We used many special effects, including a ripple effect tool for the beginning and the end of the flashback.
Mom, have you been listening to a single word I've been saying?
We then developed the use of a blue tint over the flashback instead of using sepia or black and white, which are usual conventions. We also superimposed the clip from Crime Watch over the top and of the TV.
Here, in this alley, while a friend lay unconscious beside her.
In your film, is there anything else that you have used, developed and challenged of any of the conventions? We used the woods as location for the rape scene, but we developed it further by changing the time of day that it took place. Instead of night time, we used the daytime. We also had the character forgive the act at the end instead of going after a convenge, which we challenged. The stepdad, which we used, is the bad guy, which is a common convention.
Don't scream! They'll just make things worse! Just shut your mouth! Just keep quiet!
Another convention that we used was having the teenage girl victim, which was shown in the flashback.
Walking.
Back. Keep it closed.
We also used that a secret was kept by the main character and you do not find out what that was until the end.